Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's August the 19th, 2022. We are going to talk about SOFI today because insiders may have been selling this particular stock. I'm going to show you why off of the price chart. I'm not going to show you no articles, no videos. I'm not going to give you someone's tweet. I'm not going to show you no 13 Fs, nothing of that sort. I'm just going to look at the chart and show you why I suspect that insiders were selling this stock and why we may need to do the same thing. Welcome everyone to the channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. I conduct price predictions. You guys can already see that I have one on the chart right now in SOFI, and the market did not follow through with what we anticipated. We need to talk about why. We need to show you how we can play the market. We got to look at the plays of the market, like what they're trying to do. What is the strategy that these market participants are trying to do in SOFI? We can become better at predicting prices by looking at past history. So I want you all to join me. Hit the like button, and also subscribe to the channel. Also tap that bell notification as well if you guys want to learn how to do this for yourself. I'm not going to pump up these stocks. I play both sides of the market. If the market look like it's going to go up, I'll play that side. If it look like it's going to go down, I'll play that side as well. So if you guys want the real and not be led astray, you need to follow me. Check this out. Did a video on SOFI. You all can see it. I was expecting the price to continue to give us some strength, right? The video was conducted on August the 4th and the market did not even follow through. Now, first of all, let's break this down because I want to teach you all this as well too. You can see that when I did the video in SOFI, right? We can tell by the performance of the price bars that the market attempted to move up, right? And I'm going to show you these days. Right here, SOFI attempted to move higher. It closed off of the highs. And then again, right here, August the 8th, the market in SOFI attempted to go up. Now, we ran across a problem at $8.50. That's where the price got snagged. 2 attempts. And both attempts, they failed. Okay. Now, this is why I'm here to tell you that insiders were selling this particular stock. Because right here at the earnings, okay, one thing that we do, we always expect something to happen in the market. Okay. And we all can see in SOFI, all this volume came into the market on August the 3rd, right? So we had a lot of volume and we had a very wide spread price bar. Okay, those two things, the follow through would be us to continue to see the strength, would be for us to continue to see the market go up, right? Now, following all of this energy, all of this volume, all of this price movement, for us to see the market in SOFI break down immediately tells us that all of this volume that came in on August the 3rd was selling. Most of this volume was selling. People sold their position in SOFI. Now, who was it? I don't know. I could care less, but the information is here already for us to digest. That is why the market in SOFI did not continue to go higher, because people wasn't buying on this day. People were doing the selling. For us to not get follow through with all of this volume to continue to see SOFI go up, that's the only option that we have left to think. Okay, they sold. And now here we are today into the market in SOFI, and we are now seeing the price break the current ascending line that the market was following. That is not a good thing neither. So during this time period, the market was letting us know you need to sell. This is pretty much what it was telling us. Now that's the risk that we do when we come in forecasts. Because we anticipated that the buyers were going to continue to open up their wallets and buy this stock, but they did not do it. Market came down. So now, seeing that we came all the way down here to our ascending line, we broke that area that I told you all that needed to be maintained as support. I'm not looking for the price to go up anymore. I appreciate the market giving us this information because it tells us what we need to do. Cut it and play the downside. So let's show you all next then. If the market did not continue to follow this trend line, we need to be bearish. We need to expect price to continue to go down. It's just that simple. Okay, so check this out. We're about to end the week. So let me show you all the weekly chart in SOFI last 2 weeks right here. Okay, we know that this area is now going to be played as restriction because the last 2 weeks we couldn't see the market run up. We expected it to happen and it didn't happen. Cool, we get it. And here we are on this current weekly price bar. We're seeing the market close on the lows of the weekly price bar, which means that at least we can see the market run back down to $6. And that would take me out of me expecting the market to continue to run up on this ascending line. Okay, it would. So I'm looking for the price to go down in SOFI. $6 is going to be that first price target. Right there around 6, maybe around $6.25. I'm already prepared to see the market run down that low. Looking at SOFI here on the 5-day chart, you guys can still see here that not only did we hit restriction at around $8.50, there's also a restrictional point into the market in SOFI right here. Okay, you guys can see it as I extend it to the left of this price bar. All of these things are indicative that the buyers have left the market and they were not willing to buy SOFI at $8. Okay, look at this on the 3-day chart. Got 9 hours left on this current 3-day price bar, and like I told you, that's indicative of weakness and selling. So I'm looking for the price in SOFI to continue to dip. The only thing that I would say that would change my analysis of looking for SOFI to go down is something like this. You guys can see on this 3-day price bar, market went down, but then on the next one it went back up. If I see that again here, then I know that the market is buying in SOFI around $6.50. And then we have to switch back over and be a buyer in the market. This is how this game is meant to be played. Right now, if you're a long-term holder in SOFI, what we're getting into the market overall is just consolidation of trading though. Right? We're just bouncing in between this area right here. Okay, that's the only thing if you're a long-term holder that I'm seeing on the chart in SOFI, which I get it. If you're trying to hold this particular stock for the long term, this is where the market is accumulating from $8 all the way down to $5. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this on the chart though, because I'm paying attention to how the money is moving. I'm looking for the price to go down in SOFI, and we're going to continue to expect that as long as the market trades below $7.60, give or take. Put this on the 3-day chart. Okay, and that first area that I told you that we can see the market come in and hold support was down here at 650. Let's do 625. So that's 6.59% movement to the downside first. Second price target is around 6 though. Okay, so that's around 10% movement to the downside in SOFI, right? Now, if we close below this ascending line, then definitely I would not be expecting the market in SOFI to trend higher. Let me go ahead and extend it down a little bit lower and do around like 575. We'll do that too. Extend this out. And we're going to utilize these two lines on the chart as points to where we are looking for sellers to be positioned. Okay, so I'm going to extend this out just a little bit further here. And we're going to utilize this to know whether or not the market in SOFI is becoming more bullish or is it becoming more bearish. The further we fall away from this ascending line, the weaker we are. Okay, so I'm done. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Let me know whether you all think the market in SOFI is headed. Do you think we're weak? If you think we are weak, right? Because I do think the market is weak. I don't think that it's necessarily bearish, like it's going to crash and plummet. Like, I'm not going to do none of that fear talk, but I think that the price is going to continue to fall. Okay, now I want you all to give me your premise and your thought though. Tell me where do you think the price is headed. Make sure you maintain profitability, and as always, trade different.